Hey guys, how's it going? It's the animeoveranalyst here, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to FabvL's Long Road Home. It's Arcane League of Legends song. It's basically a Jinx song. Now, I did binge Arcane last night. I literally just sat down at like 4 p.m. and watched the entire thing through. And I do gotta say, I did enjoy the series a lot. In fact, I'm going to be putting out a review tomorrow, Monday, so that I can have like an entire video just kind of explaining my thoughts. Well, but you know what? I'll probably talk about them as well in this review. So if you like what I have to say in this, then keep an eye out for that review. And so, let's see. Video by J Up. And everything else is FabvL. So FabvL, J Up. Oh, thumbnail is by JG Design. Alright, and thumbnail art by Third PHP. Awesome, awesome. Also, if you notice, the background music going on right now is something different than my usual. It's not my Kingdom Hearts usual. That's because I finally got a track commissioned from Sine Fox. So if you enjoy the background music now, you can just shout out to Sine Fox for producing it. So yeah. Let's jump into this, shall we? Ooh, boy, this is going to be real interesting already. Oh, wow. Just right off the bat, like, I'm just looking at the videos. J-Up is always fantastic when it comes to video design. He is, I swear, he's like FabvL's personal video editor, and he just always fantastic. I'm really curious how he does this, because isn't it really hard to do a video editing from a Netflix series, especially because Netflix has its own not just frame rate, but it has its own ratio size. So like when I was watching it, the show wasn't in the standard widescreen, which is 16:9. Instead, it was kind of something weird, and so I wonder if that will have an effect on the video as well. I don't know. We'll see. Like already, this kind of like rectangular shape is almost like the frame rate or the frame ratio of the show. So that's real interesting. Actually, this is more like it. Wow. Wow. Tell me what you know about trust when the match gets laid. Think it's time that I took control. I'll make sure that the whole world knows, yeah. All my exes and knows, you know they so. Ooh, okay, right off the bat, I don't know why I have closed captions on, but yeah, I'm just mesmerized by the video right now, just because the show itself is stunning. It is beautifully animated. Like, if you just want to watch a show that is beautifully animated, Arcane is one of those shows. Like, each scene is just like, there were several scenes that I was watching and then I'm like, is that a real dude? Is that real? Like, and I know that's kind of cliche sometimes, but like I'm sitting there and I'm like, what happened? I'm pretty sure what they did was they used a lot of motion sensor stuff to try and get all the animation to look fluid, because man, did it look fluid and clean. It was beautiful. Alright, now some of this, like here, that's from the music video, the Arcane music video. Okay. Yeah, same here, music video. So it looks like he's got most of it from the music video. Wow, I like this effect of the video underneath behind her, just the different layers with the text layer on top. This is the reason why I'm pointing all of this out, giving much love to the video editor, is because I'm starting to do more video editing myself. I'm trying to, and I want to get to a point where I can get stuff to look like this, but I don't know if it's the software I'm using. It's probably the software I'm using. I may need to use a different one, but it just, I swear it looks like shit. So I'm really, really wanting to spruce up my video editing skills, and so maybe I just need to go and get a better editor or get a better video editor. I don't know. If you're a video editor, comment down below what software you use. I use Vegas Pro 16, and I have like a love-hate relationship with it. And yeah, also FabvL, just on the song side, he's really going on off about Jinx's personality, because Jinx in the first act was very tight knit with a group of friends, and let's just say that all fell through. She got the name Jinx because every mission that she went on, something would go bad, and so it's like she jinxed the mission, and that just messed with her head a lot. And so I'm loving this whole trend of these nerdcore artists. They're connecting with Jinx really well. Jinx's voice actress, it was amazing. Like, just hearing her cry in that first act, and I say first act, it's like the first 3 episodes, and just hear her cry so many times. I'm watching it and I'm like, I feel bad for her, because you can literally see the character break down. It really is amazing. Such a great show. And so just wanted to shout out there, and I really like how they're really connecting with her. Ooh. Oh! Wow. I swear, if this is going to be the second straight song that I react to that makes me cry. You know, I wasn't even commenting on FabvL's music. I was thinking, there's like, yeah, I mean, he's great, and I loved where he was going for. And then he just hits with that chorus, and you can hear the pain in his voice. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it just sounds so much painful. It's like he's screaming out in pain, which Jinx does. And so I really, really like how he's really connected with it. It's almost like he's connected with the song, but he really wanted to make it about himself, which is, I swear, half his songs at this point. Anyways, it's so good. That's so incredibly good. Also, shout out to Schwabity for commenting on my last reaction video. Much love to him, man. Wow. Raised in the fire, so I'm used to the smoke. Raised in the fire. My life away, locked in a cage, lost all time of day. Wow. Dreaming every night, no, I never let it go. Fucking up my life, think I'm better off alone. Wow. Inside my veins, yeah, all this depression, it finds a way. I love that so much. Anger in my veins, it brings it way home. Once again, also going in with Jinx's character, where she gets so messed up because everyone leaves her, to the point where she feels alone and just hateful towards everything. And it really is amazing seeing how everyone, when they turn on each other, it kind of makes a cruel world. And it's one of those where I feel like there's more reality in the show than what it's given worth, because the show has like two worlds. It's got like the underground where everybody's like taking each other out, and then there's like the rich and pompous above ground. And it's a very stereotypical dichotomy. It's the haves versus the have-nots. And the entire show is pretty much a premise on the class system and people fighting for power, basically. And it's probably a lot closer to home to a lot of people than I realize. I've been a very fortunate person, I'm not gonna lie. I've been very, very blessed, very, very fortunate, and I really try not to look at the world like it's against me. I really don't. I can understand why a lot of people do, but I find that a very toxic type of mentality. I think the best thing is to really not view the world as the enemy, and which is kind of interesting because literally that's the title song of the show, Enemy. Shout out to Imagine Dragons. I love that intro and just that whole song, Enemy. I listen to it like every day. Anyways, it's a very, very interesting concept with the class system and how like people betray each other on like all sides, and you get to see different ways of that people betray each other, with like either the nobility side or the lower class side, and what it means to different people and how it does things differently. The political ramifications versus the more personal, physical ramifications. Excuse me. So that's very interesting, and I'm probably will talk more about that in my Arcane review, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, I've got so much to gush over this song. Let's just get back to it.
Every night, no, I never let it go. Fucking up my life, think I'm better off alone.
I know that feeling. Fucking
my veins, yeah, all this depression, it finds a way. Oh, bringing me down to my knees, begging my thoughts not to leave me anymore. All these thoughts I can't ignore. Just give me one shot, get it right, I'ma kill it, I'll be on top. Change the world, I can feel it now. I don't know the way, but you're the price I pay. And I hope you know that I won't let go. No, I'll find you. It's a long road, a long road. And I hope you know that I won't let go. No, I'll find you. It's a long road, a long road. And I hope you know that I won't let go. No, I'll find you. It's a long road, a long road. And I hope you know that I won't let go. I'll find you. It's a long road, a long road.
my microphone died. I don't know how long it died. That makes me really sad. When I go and edit this video, we're gonna find out how long it died for. That makes me really sad. Anyways, I was just saying, like, he's outstanding. It's probably one of my favorite FabvL songs for a hot minute. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you all take care. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.